What is going on, my friends? Crypto Jim here, back with another edition of the Sunday Night Charts. What's up, guys? How's it going? Hope y'all are well. Welcome to Sunday Night Charts. All right, on the count of three. 1, 2, and 3. There I am. Boom. In all of my glory. Hey, 25 pounds lighter. And can you see it in my face? 25 pounds gone. Not 25 pounds from my face, but a couple of pounds. A couple of pounds. Anyway, yeah. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. We're going to jump into the Bitcoin chart, show you what I'm seeing. I'm kind of a moon boy right now. I'm looking for, in the next week or so, looking for us to start moving on up in the next 2 weeks. Looking for kind of some parabolic, maybe movement, potentially. This week might be focused in on a 1-2. We'll see what the Fed news brings us on midweek, and we'll see what's going on. But I'm bullish, guys. I am bullish. I'll show you the fractal that I'm looking at. You already kind of got a sneak peek of it just a moment ago. So with that said, welcome to the channel. If you're brand new to the channel, my name's Jim. I'm a crypto trader. And I trade on the Forex as well, here to help you understand the market from an Elliott Wave perspective. That's right. I'm an Elliott Wave trader. You say, what is Elliott Wave? What is that? Well, it's a theory this guy named Elliott came up with. Back in the early 1900s, he saw the market through a lens of 5s and 3s. He put them together, found known structures that he saw repetitiously happen in the market. We study that theory, we study those structures, and we see them in today's market as well. And we use the wave structure that we see on the chart to figure out where price might be going. I had just a bunch of trades this over the past week, just killing it this past week. Just trade after trade. The Elliott counts were just absolutely gorgeous through this correction. So, all right, hope you guys are doing well. You're losing your extremities before you see it in your midsection. His name was Ralph. Okay, yeah, I forgot his first name. So yeah. Well, thanks, Joe. I'm 239 pounds. Started at 264, 265, in that range, and 239 pounds this morning in my way in. So doing pretty well. So hey guys, if you want some merch, I got mugs like this in my merch. I got t-shirts as well. Chill, the market always comes back. It's not a triangle. It's not a triangle shirt. Everybody likes to call triangles out. Oh, it's a triangle. Nah, it's not a triangle. It's very rare to see triangles in the market. And I've got an I don't know burger and all kinds of different t-shirts. You can find it. Look in my description of the video. If you're not part of my Discord, you're missing out. Just had a fella from England join this past week, and he's been a great addition to the group. Really nice fella. He's very eager to learn and just having a blast his first couple of days. He's probably not here tonight. He's probably sleeping. But welcome to you, sir. And join him, guys. If you're not part of the Discord, I'd love to have you. Just go to the Discord Patreon link in the description as well. And you'll see a link to the Patreon. Join Tier 1 or Tier 2 or Tier 3. I don't recommend Tier 3 unless you've been in the Discord at least a month and gone through my course. Anyway, join one of those tiers and then come on in and you can trade alongside of us and we'll teach you how we do it and help you manage your risk so you don't lose your money. All right, guys. Well, I'm glad to see you. What's up, Johnny English? How's life there? South Carolina, right? Pretty sure it's not Atlanta, is it? I think it's South Carolina, right? Hope you're doing well there. Merle, how are you, sir? Doom count. You want doom counts? Of course you want doom counts. Well, I'll give you a little bit of a doom count tonight. We'll look at it. And then my buddy Joshua Hernandez. Hey, buddy. Good to see you. Keith, always wanting the Moon Boy counts at 9 o'clock. I'll give you some Moon Boy counts here shortly. And there's Joe D. What's up, man? Kimo Zabi. What's up, man? Good to see you. All right, there's 27 of you, and I think there were 30 a minute ago, and I pushed him away. I pushed you away. Oh, there's Michael. There he is. Yeah, great. 2 a.m. there in the UK. But it's all good. All right. Well, glad you're here, man. Glad you're here, Mike. And it's been great to have you. So, welcome to the group, sir. James Bond. What's up, man? How's Puerto Rico? How's the dentistry business in Puerto Rico, man? I just had a checkup a while ago. I had two cavities I had filled, but doing good now, man. Got those cavities filled, so I'm doing fine now. All right. Well, guys, don't forget, hey, there's Jay. He's from the UK. How's your heart, brother? How's your heart, man? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for always running my Twitter as well. Appreciate you, buddy. All right. Well, listen, guys. We're gonna jump into the live stream here. Let's say goodnight to my wife. She's gonna kiss me on camera. Good night. There we go. This is a PG channel.
Oh gosh.
Good night, Grace.
No.
All right. Let's see. Ricky Spanish, what's up, man? Hey guys, if y'all ever down in Atlanta, you gotta go to what's the name of your Skip's Barbecue, man? Skip's Barbecue. It's off the chain. Skip's Barbecue is it .org or .com? You gotta let me know. I gotta plug you, get you a plug, man. All right. With that said, I'm going to do some analysis for you. I'm not here to give you financial advice. I'm just here to chill out with you and show you what I'm seeing in the market. I'm very bullish. I think we're on our way to 50K. No, we're not going to hit 50K this week. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I am saying that we're getting ready to move out of this range, and we should start to see some pumpy pump action pretty soon. So. With that said, guys, love y'all, and welcome to the channel, and let's rock. Let's jump in. All right? Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe and do all that jazz that YouTube likes. We got good audio, video. Let me know. Give a quick wait for you guys there, and we get ready to jump in. All good. Audio and video is good. All right, great. All right, guys, let's jump in. Just to give you a quick, here's what I'm thinking here. I'm looking at this as a flat. I'd like to see this come on down to the 1618 area, even the 618 retrace. That would be fantastic. I'd love to see us retrace this move back to the 618 and give us a nice entry for a long, and that'll begin taking us up from there. So that's the trade setup I'm watching for, looking for here in the near future. I'm actually short. I shorted the second wave pullback here. Took my profit here, and I shorted again from this little area. I want to see if we're going to roll over or if this is going to come up. I don't know if that's going to come up here and then come down, or if this is just going to roll over tonight, set us up for a long, with a pullback. So yeah, we get to move out of here back to this region, then bounce back, and there's your entry for your long. Okay. That's what you want to be watching for, okay? So there's your setup right off the get-go. Didn't make you wait for it, okay? But let me give you some context now, what that wave is doing within a grander context, okay? But that's my short-term analysis right now. There's two ideas I have on the table. Either we do something like this, and then we come down, okay? Or we just roll over and we come down to this area down here. We could play around, roll over, hit the low again, and then bounce in the morning. Any number of things they can do down here, obviously, but we're looking for the end of the wave somewhere in this region down here, okay? maybe the 786. Maybe the 786 region right there. I'm not sure. But anyway, Bitcoin loves a golden zone, 786 range. This looks like a flat to me. I'm trading it as a flat. So far, so good. And yeah, I'd like to see this roll on over. I'm already, let's see, I'm already 47% in profit in this current trade. But I'd like to see it get on down here to this level. That's what I'd like to see for sure. I'd like to see 5 waves. 5 waves. So if this starts to get impulsive, boom, boom, something like that. That's what I want to see right there. Something like that. And then look for the 1 wave to develop. I've been waiting for the 1 wave to develop, guys. It's been a lot better for me rather than try to find the bottom. I've been just letting the thing reverse, letting it do its thing, letting it pull back for a second wave. When it gives me the second wave, then I'm in. Okay, and it's really been giving me good entries and a lot less headache, guys. Really. So I encourage you guys to be disciplined. Don't try to be a hero finding tops and bottoms, because let me tell you something. You know, when you live by the tops and bottoms, you die by tops and bottoms too. Isn't that true? Isn't that true? What's up, Crypto Sheringan and Hasta la Vista Barbie? Midwest Mike, what's up, man? Good to see y'all. All right. Okay, so there's the small time frame analysis. That's what I'm watching for right now. Let's see if that plays out. So if that plays out, the way I'm looking for that is I'm looking at this. Yeah, I'll get to the macro in just a minute. I'm just doing this a little out of order just to give you a quick, thought patterns. Look at that as a 1-2. I'm looking at this as a 1-2 as well. That's a 1-2-1-2, guys. The next wave is going to be another 1-2, and then we're going to be going. We're going to be going big time, okay? 28,382. I mean, certainly 28,381 is the 1618 extension. The 618 area, 28,247. It's a nice zone. It's below all this liquidity. It finds support at the top of these waves here. So 28K is a really nice number if it gets down here to it. 28.4, 28.3 in that range is a good pullback. If you get a nice 1-2, then you're in on the 2. Stop loss below the low. Okay. So that's the way I'm looking at it right now. But I am short for this wave. But guys, I really want to be long. I don't want to get stuck in this short. I'm not going to hold on to this indefinitely. It's just a quick scalp. I like to trade 1% moves, guys. I really do. The market will give you 1%, 2%, and 3% moves all day long. I've picked up a good 5 or 6% over the weekend since Friday, just trading small moves, guys. So you can. A lot of people waste all their day trying to find, and I learned this the hard way, but waste all their day trying to find 5% moves of Bitcoin, for that big move, right? Oh, I got the big wave, right? And when you got all these little 1%, 2% moves constantly, you learn how to hit those 1% and 2%. You can start nailing these left and right, and then before you know it, you can gain trading this range right here. You can make 5 to 10%. Get 5 to 10% of Bitcoin's movement just when it's ranging like that. It's lovely. It's lovely. So I longed. Let's see, I shorted that move. I longed that move. Took my profit. Shorted that move. Took my profit. Shorted this move again. Let's see if we get it down to here. That's what I'm looking for. Somewhere down to here. I'm not going to worry if it comes down here. I'm just going to take my profit somewhere, anywhere from the 1-to-1 to the 1618. Just want to make a good percentage and then call it good. Lock in the profits and look for the next trade. So that's why I'm trading small time frame right now. All right, let's jump in. Let's get that. That's for trading, you day traders, guys. For those of you looking for longer entries here, how do we look at the macro? Well, let me show you. Oh, I had to re-up my what do you call it? My trading view this week, guys. my subscription ran out and I had to repurchase it. And I'm like, oh man. Okay. I usually do it at Black Friday when I get half off, and I forgot this year, so I had to pay full price. Oh, that sucked. Sucked bad. But I'll tell you a trick with TradingView is you go month to month, and then you go to cancel, and they'll say, "Are you sure you want to cancel? What if we gave you 20% off?" Boom, just stay, and then you get a cheaper rate. Just a little hack on TradingView. Go to cancel it, and then they'll generally offer you a cheaper price. Hey, stick around. We'll give you this 30% off kind of deal, 20% off, 30% off. Of the regular rate, and you end up paying cheaper prices, and so that's the way to do it. Best way to do it for TradingView, if you're paying for TradingView, is Black Friday. Black Friday, which is the Friday after Thanksgiving in the United States. They usually have half off normal prices. So that's when to do it. Definitely when to do it. All right. Anyway, let's go to the macro. I'll show you what I'm seeing in here. This is a daily chart. All right, here's what Bitcoin likes to do. Okay, Bitcoin likes to pump and then dump. It'll pump with an impulse wave, and it'll dump with the WXY. Okay, I've been through this many times before, and I'll run through it really fast. Okay, so we had our pump of 2017. Okay, we had a 3-wave move. We had a flat right there, and then we had a boom, and then a triangle right there. Right there, and then boom. So that was a W. X was a flat, and then we had a Y wave, and that Y had a triangle in the middle. Okay, so there's your first WXY complex correction, and that complex correction comes all the way back down to real support. Okay, then we had our run up of 2019. Okay, it wasn't as big. It was obviously a smaller wave, but nevertheless a nice little pump up. Okay, 2019. Then we had what we have? We had a WXY correction. Okay, let's look at it quickly. That WXY, we had 3 waves. Okay, we had a flat and 3 waves. There's your W wave. Then we had a flat here in the middle, right there. There's your X wave, and the X wave is often a flat, some kind of flat usually. And then we had a expanded flat Y wave. Okay, there's your WXY, and it came all the way back to real support. So now what we have is the run up to what, 60K roughly, what, 65K, whatever. We had the next run up. Okay, we had a 3-wave pullback, and we finished it right there. This was the finishing wave. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Looks like 5 waves is finished. Done. Okay, so what did it do? What did it do? Well, it gave us a W wave right there, and now we're in the middle of the X wave, and the X wave needs to come, it needs to finish. I don't think it's finished, so I'm waiting on the X wave to finish. Okay, and then what we need is the Y wave following, and we look for some kind of a Y wave. I don't know what the Y wave is going to look like, but it'll be something, some 3-wave. It'll come back down to real support. $4,000, $6,000 range. I like $6,000 personally. $4,000 wicking down there. It's not bad. So that's the way I'd look at it. I'm looking for this to be A, B, and C. C isn't finished. Looking for a price somewhere up here in the 40s. At least minimum 43K roughly. Needs to go to 43K. It really does. Why does it need to go to 43K? Well, in order for the Y wave not to retrace to 0, right? So I'd say 43K gets you down. The Y wave takes you down to the 786, which is 35K right there. So there you go. So where do I think we are in the wave? Well, what I think we've done is I think we're just going to finish this pullback, and we're going to start going parabolic here this week. And we're gonna start. We're in something. We're gonna be in something like this, okay? Except it's going to be faster and shorter. It's not going to go up as high as this wave did, okay? But I think it's going to go, and I think it's going to rocket up, and I think it's going to surprise everybody. Okay, so I think we're coming up here to finish this wave out. Okay, so we're looking for A, B, and C. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Something like that. Something like that. Get us up anywhere between 43 and 60K. That's a big target range. I know. I think 50K is a really nice target. 43K is a really nice target. Let me show you how I'm pulling those targets on the ABC here. Okay, so the 3618, which is where I'm projecting price here, is right at 42.2, 43K. It changes every time I pull it, because if my numbers aren't, if I pull it exactly, it just depends on how you pull it. But I really, really like this zone right here. But if we get all the way up here, guys, I mean, I would expect that we take out the liquidity up here. I would imagine that that's on the table. So 50K is a really nice secondary target. I really like 50K to 52K. Right in there. Those are my targets. Okay. With the way this wave is shaping up, okay, 1. That could be a 2 right there. I'm going to give you a contingency count, but that could be 2. Then we get 3, 4, 5. That's just wave 3. So that becomes 1, 2. That becomes 3, 4, 5. Something like that. That's what I'd be watching for. About 53K. Looks pretty good. I know it's extended. I know it's big. I know it's up there, and I know it. But we're getting ready to get the third of the third, and I think we're getting ready to. I mean, just shoot up pretty quickly. Okay, and it's the kind of wave you want to be part of. You want to be part of it. We'll look at the calendar in just a minute. Let's see what the calendar is looking like this week. Calendar this week, we've got the federal funds rate on Wednesday, guys. So the Fed rate comes out on Wednesday. All right. So Wednesday's a big day. Fed's going to announce their rates, whether they're raising it, lower it, whatever. Right. So that's a big day. This week's going to be volatile. All right. We also have. I mean, it's a big news week. Monday we got ISM manufacturing. Tuesday we've got JOLTS job openings. Okay. Wednesday, big day. We've got non-farm employment change. We've got FOMC. We've got the federal funds rate. We've got the press conference. Okay. Thursday, we've got unemployment claims. Okay. And then Friday, we got non-farm. So huge week. Going to be a big time trading week. Just going to be great. But anyway, big time news week for day traders for sure. Okay. So where was I? Okay. So yeah, that's the kind of wave I'm looking for, guys. And this is going to be an ABC. It's going to be a flat. It's going to go up fast and furious. Okay. I think it's going to go up very fast. And we're going to find a top somewhere June, July. Okay. June, July time frame. June, July, August. We're going to start working our way down, start rejecting. Summertime, we'll pull back. Okay. And then we'll probably start working our way down. 3-way pullback, work our way down. The rest of the year. Okay. The rest of the year. So that's that, and into next year, I should say. The rest of the year into next year, up and down, right? There'll be pullbacks along the way, but nevertheless, we'll be in a downtrend probably for the Y wave, and that's when the world's going to go to hell in a handbasket, right there. So between now and summertime, guys, the markets are going to get a little euphoric. Everybody's going to get excited, and I think this is the beginning of the week that we're going to see that breakout. I think we're going to see it pump. I think the S&P is going to pump. I think DXY is going to start dumping to finish its 5th wave. Okay, I'll show you DXY in just a minute. So I think all the markets are prepping for this final move. Okay, and then somewhere around summertime, last quarter of the month, we're gonna start dumping. Okay, and we're gonna dump hard. We're gonna dump hard, and there's probably going to be war on the horizon. There's probably going to be legislation against crypto. Okay, there's going to be all kinds of FUD going on, and it's setting up for that. But right now, there's going to be a little euphoric moment where you'll have a chance. But guys, around 40 to 50K, I'd be trying to get out of Bitcoin. I would be taking my profits and trying to get into cash because I think there's going to be a money grab happening. I don't get greedy on the way up. Okay, if I'm right and we start moving up like I'm predicting, don't get greedy. This is your last chance to get out. Okay, before the proverbial manure hits the fan. Okay, so that's the way I'm looking at. That's the overall macro. Okay, chart for me. Okay, so that means sorry. So again, I'm counting that as a W. There's your X wave. It's a flat, and then a Y wave. Y wave is going to get us down to $4,000 to $6,000 probably. Okay. What are you guys saying? Oh, y'all are just listening. Y'all are just listening. Nice. Well, I'm glad I can captivate you. All right. So that's the way I am looking at the markets there. There's Bitcoin. So let's zoom in. I'll show you the fractal of what I've been playing this weekend. I hesitate to show you the fractal because every time I show you the fractal, they stop playing the fractal. I think they watch my channel. I don't know who they is, but they're watching me. Okay? They're watching me. Is this going to turn into a three-wave move? I'm not sure. All right, let me show you the fractal here that I'm seeing. All right, let's remove my drawings here. Remove my drawings. And I'll show you. Let's go to the 4 hour. And the 4 hour. What you'll notice on the screen is the very same wave structure here, here, and that move up and that roll over, move up and a roll over. You say, no, that's not the same chart. That's really not. It's not the same time frame at all. But it's two different places on the chart. I don't want to tell you where that is. Okay, I do want to tell you. But the people watching, I don't want them to know that I know. Don't tell them. Don't tell them I know. I figured it out. No, I don't know. But we have a similar wave shape here. So we got identical structure here. Just identical. Then what? And if anybody could tell me where that movie quote that I just did, identical, then you'll be my friend forever. And I might even give you a free week in the Discord if you're not part of the Discord. If you're part of the Discord, I'm just going to you'll win the internet. But if you're not part of the Discord, I'll let you come in, get a taste for the Discord, just because you love you get my humor and you know the movie. You know the movie. So first one to put it in the chat. First one. All right, I'm gonna wait and see who gets it. This is for all the marbles here. A week in the Discord on the line. Identical. That's a quote from a famous movie. Come on, who gets it? Who gets it? Come on! Bobby D! Ding, 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 ding! You're the winner! You are the winner! Winner, winner, chicken dinner! Bobby D! Tell him what he wins, Bob! Well, he wins a free, luxurious week's stay in the Gym of All Trades Discord, where he'll find plenty of community, fun, Arnold Schwarzenegger Bad Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonations and 2 daily live streams every day. Every day. Bobby D, congratulations. Congratulations. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you my email. Send me an email. We'll get you in the Discord. If you're in the Discord already, then I don't know. Yeah. Well, it was about the tire, the tire. But yeah, it had to do with the eyewitness the testimony of the guy testifying to the tar tracks. Yeah, shoot me an email right now. Do that fast so I know who you are. And if you're not Bobby D and you send me an email, I'm gonna be. If I start to get multiple, yeah, I'm Bobby D. that's gonna be not. That's not gonna be cool at all. I'm gonna get 10 emails. All right. That was fun while it lasted. All right. Anyway, here's the fractal I'm seeing, guys. I mean, it's pretty identical. you can see that move there. That move there. Okay. We had boom, boom. Little different, but much the same. Much the same. Yeah, but Bobby D might not have a like an email address that references Bobby in it or William or whatever. So, anybody could send me an email and say I'm Bobby D. I'm just going to trust I have some upstanding people here in the Discord and on YouTube, and you guys don't mind somebody winning a free week in the Discord. All right. All right, anyway. So what do we got? What do we got after that? Well, I mean, look what we got here. We got an impulse wave with a pullback. Impulse wave, pullback. There it is. There it is. Now what? Now what? We got the next impulse wave. The next impulse wave. Here, let's go to a smaller time frame. 1 hour. 1 hour. Andy Money, thank you for the gift. I appreciate it, sir. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. And if there's something you want me to look at, let me know. I'll take a peek at it. Okay, so wave 1, wave 2. Wave 1, wave 2. Slightly different, but still working. Okay, now what? Wave 1. We got a wave 2 right there. That's where I think we are. We got a wave 1. We're getting wave 2. That's where I think we are. We're in the middle of this wave right here. So that's going to finish. That's going to finish up. And we're going to start working our way up. Okay, and it's going to pull back. All of this right here, by the way, all that price action that I just drew right there, that was a week worth of price. Actually, Friday is when we got that move right there. And so it took all week to do a 1-2, 1-2. And then Friday we got the move up. Okay? So Friday, I mean, this is a big week, but you know, I think next week, so we get the big move up on Thursday, Friday, something like that. Non-farm day. Then what? Oh, we had a weekend. We had a weekend to play. Popped on Monday. Corrected for another week. It stayed in that range for another week. And then boom. The next week, we were off to the races. 3 weeks. So I think what we're going to get is going to be faster than that. I still think it's going to take a while, but nevertheless, if things go similarly, okay, we're going to be looking for some kind of 2-wave, okay, some kind of ABC to finish. Then what? Could roll over and do that, right? And then you get a 1-wave. You know, wave 2 back down, staying in this range. Everybody's going to think it's going sideways, and then all of a sudden, we start moving. We start going. We start getting out of Dodge. Price starts trucking. So anyway, yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing, guys, on the macro. And as a fractal, I'm playing. See if it plays out. I don't know if it's going to play or not. I'm ready for it not to, right? But let's see if it plays. Okay. Don't have an email yet, Bobby. Send me one, man. Send me an email. Do it. Do it now. Do it. Do it now. All right. So yeah, that's my take on the market, guys. Let me show you one caveat, one potential count that may play that we need to be worried about, or at least concerned about. So I'll show you another move potentially. Oh, we're getting a dump. Here we go. Finally. Come on, baby. There we go. Come on down to target. Yes. Fantastic. Excuse me one moment while I get ready to take my profit on my trade. 1-to-1 doesn't look too bad now, does it? Come on, go. Hit the 127. Oh man. Fantastic. That's good enough for me right there. Love it. Love it. Done. Took profit. That's what we want. Yeah, I might go down deeper. I don't care. I made money, and I kept it. Okay? So that's how we do it. That's how we do it. I get tired of trying to hold it, and then the market comes all the way back. In fact, chances are we're going to come back up and retest that breakout, and it'll roll over, and I'll take that trade again. Boom. I'll be able to take that trade again. So not worried. So if I get a 3-wave pullback backed up to here, I'll take it again. I already took it twice. I took this trade to here, took profit, re-entered the trade, took profit. So if this comes back up and wants to roll over again to a deeper target, I'll take that trade too. So excellent. Boom. Not quite ready. I'm not ready to go long yet, but we're coming close. What I think is going to happen overnight, guys, just is whenever this finishes, it's gonna come back up. It's gonna roll over tomorrow probably, or tonight during London, or tomorrow in New York, and then it's gonna start working its way up slowly and carefully. Okay, back to this range here, and then it's gonna dump again into Wednesday probably. So I don't know how long that's gonna take or play, but it's gonna dump into Wednesday, and then maybe Wednesday will be a catalyst for a move. We may pump into Wednesday and then dump on the news. Why didn't I take profit at 29.9? I did. Maybe you misunderstood. I was short, so I was long. So when we got this 3-wave, when we got that 3, I entered short. I mean long, right there, and I took profit up here. So that was a long that I had. Once that came back in 3 waves, gave me a wave 2 there. I took the short off of the wave 2 today. I took profit there. Once I got 3-wave pullback, I entered the short again, and I just took profit again. So let's count how many. Let's count the percentage I made just over the last 3 trades here. That's 2% on that trade. Let's see, I went down to there. 1.75% and 2%. So 2 for almost 6% in 3 trades just in this chop right here. So, okay. Let me message my Discord. Just make sure they know, the elite knows that I took profit. I share my trades in my elite second tier of my Discord. So if you want my trade setups, entries and exits, things like that. All right, so I'm going to let this play out. I'm not worried about anything that happens at this point. I'm going to let this play out and finish whatever it's going to do. I'm not worried about any money that I might lose or whatever. We got a psychology that doesn't care about that anymore. Used to care, don't care anymore. Okay? As soon as you start caring about an extra little move like that, then all of a sudden you just start losing what you got because you wait for that last move and it ends up coming back and you never get that last move, right? So I just learned to trade the third wave. That's what I've learned to do. Just trade the third wave. Okay, so as soon as I had this, I had a 1-2 right in there. I went the short and then trade the third wave. Once it starts to fizzle, I'm good. Once the 5 minute gets pretty oversold like that, I take my profit. And no, I'm not going to reverse my trade right now because we know this is going to play around, right? Probably get a 3-wave something back, and it'll probably roll over and do it again, right? Well, the one I'm using right now, I'm actually transferring out of, so I'm actually looking for another one. A friend of mine in the Discord uses Femex. I know some people use. Tell me who you guys use. If you have a VPN, I suppose you can use Bybit, which is a fantastic exchange. Femex is from a friend of mine tells me it's good. Then also you can try Prime XBT. I don't know if anybody has experience there, but you can actually trade in the Forex through Prime XBT as well. So I like that idea as well, being able to trade Forex and crypto at the same exchange. That's pretty good. Okay. Alex the Great trades at MEXC. Is there a KYC there? And do they have any problem getting money out of it? BitGet has started to limit non-KYC customers. BitGet is who I've been using. Tone, the link to the Discord, basically I get you into, it's a private Discord, so I get you into the Discord once you, once you become a Patreon supporter. So, yeah, you got to be a Patreon supporter to get in. But once you're in, then as a Patreon supporter, then I'll send you. MEXC, huh? The Baby Doge fan. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate that $20. Thank you. It's very kind. Who is the Baby Doge fan? Who is that? Are you in my Discord? And what do I know your name by? Okay. So yeah, this got some. It's got some legs to it. She's moving, right? Yeah, I'll send you a personal invitation once you enter. We'll have a personal consultation as well, and we'll get you into the Discord personally, and just make sure you're all settled in and ready to rock. We'd love to have awesome people. Only if you're an awesome person, come join the Discord, because we have one of the most amazing communities that people don't even realize. It's pretty awesome. So, oh, Julman, what's up, man? Okay, very good. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. I was like, you have to have known me, so if you know, boom. Okay, guys. So yeah, this fractal right now is playing fantastically. I mean, really, really fantastic. I mean, Joe, it's a target zone. Targets are targets, right? They're just ideas. Right now, I would say your liquidity, your support is going to be somewhere about 28K. So this might come on down to 28K. We'll see. No, Coinbase is only good for spot trading. But yeah, I wouldn't trade on Coinbase, because you want to be able to short. You want to be able to short the market as well as go long. So yeah. Bobby D. Let me get Bobby D into the Discord like right now, dude. Ha. So Bobby, you gotta message me privately, DM once you get in. I gotta set your permissions, okay? So just sent the invite. So there it is. Man, she's got some legs on her, man. She's moving. It's nice. Hey, don't mind leaving a little money on the table, guys. I tell you what, here's my testimony. I've been so addicted to catching every ounce of every move that I try to nail tops and bottoms, and I do pretty well. But I do pretty well at getting the tops, but man, hitting the bottoms, sometimes they're just miserable. Miserable because you think there's another wave or whatever. You wait for the pullback, and before you know it, they take it all back. I can't tell you how many times how much money I've given back to the market. Been in a trade, positive, making a lot of money on a trade, and then the market takes it all back, and I'm sitting there with a deer in the headlights, just watching them take all the money back, taking it all back, taking it all back, taking it all back. So. The next trade from an Elliott Wave perspective, guys, is once I see a 1-2. Okay, so basically, I'm going to be looking for. So for instance, right here, this was a wave 1, and that's a wave 2. Okay, this is another wave 1, and that's another wave 2. Okay, I want to see this show signs of reversal on the small time frame, 5 minute or something, and give me a 1-2 in the 5 minute. Okay, give me a 1-2 in the 5 minute, and once I get a wave 2. Then I will take my long. All right. With that said, let's jump into the just looking at the correlation of the markets. Okay. Let's start with DXY for a moment. Okay. I'm expecting a pump here of DXY to finish this wave. Okay. To finish 3 waves here. Okay, once this finishes, looking for a dump. Okay, that's going to take a bit. That's going to take a bit over the next week, okay, to finish and start dumping. Okay, but it's going to start dumping, and then that's when Bitcoin starts pumping. So over the next 2 to 3 weeks, guys, we're going to see Bitcoin pump. Okay, and it's going to pump hard. Okay, wow, she's still a dumping. That's okay. Got to keep telling myself it's okay. You can miss a little bit. It's okay. There's the 1618. Boom. That's pretty oversold there. 15-minute. Really, really nice wave. 1, 2. In wave 3, you'd be looking for a wave 5. So kind of 1, 2. Let's finish wave 3. Gonna get a wave 4. Probably a wave 5. Something like that. Okay. Not interested. Not interested in any of this right here. Really, I'm interested in the finish of wave 5. And then for a long after that. Stop at the bottom. That's the way we'll trade it. Okay. All right. So there's trade setups. That's an example type of trade setup. Element came in. Yeah, I'm not on Bybit anymore. I don't know where I'm going. I might be going to Femex. Yeah, I think that's the next place I'm going to try. Or MEXC. I just got Alex the Great just mentioned MEXC, so I might give that a go. I'm going to look into those, but got to get off of BitGet, got to get off of Bybit. So, well, Joe D, that's what I teach in my Discord. So, and I teach guys when you're learning to trade, just you load it up with $25, $50, something small and cheap, and trade small until you can turn $25 into $100, or and then $100 into, when you turn that $100 into $1,000, then you build your own trading account. I teach guys to build their own trading account rather than load up your own trading account. You build your own trading account. So you learn to trade with a little bit of money, right? So you don't mess with your spot account. You don't mess with how much money you have. You learn to trade with small amounts. I don't care if you have $15, okay? It doesn't matter. You just trade percentages, right? And you learn to trade those percentages over and over and over with good risk management. Hey, spot trading is fantastic, Joe. And if you quadrupled your account, spot trading, that's wonderful. So, more power to you. Keep doing it. But if you wanted to take and try leverage trading, you could. But yeah, you can really get hurt in leverage trading. So do what you're doing. If you quadrupled your money, spot trading, more power to you. Definitely more power to you, for sure. Let's see if Bobby has messaged me yet in the Discord. Yeah, there he is. Cool. See if I can get you rocking here, Bobby. I'm gonna let you in the elite chat, Bobby. That means you're gonna be in my tier 2 for a week. You'll see all my trade setups and things like that. All right, you're all set. I'm gonna send you some more information as we finish. Just help you get your feet wet in the Discord. But welcome, glad you won. So hope that's fun for you. All right, there you go. You're all set, buddy. Move to Dubai. Yeah, no, I'm in Michigan. All right, let's look at Ethereum. What's Ethereum doing? Looks like a great 1-2 right there. Looks like a 3-wave move. Very, very nice. There's 3 waves. Okay. So we got a 1. We got a 2. Looks good. Let's go. 1, 2. Let's go. That looks like a really nice 3-wave move here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Finished. Okay. Maybe, this was 4, and that's 5. Boom. Now we get a 1, 2. Let's go. I'm bullish, guys. I really am. I'm very, very bullish in the markets right now. So I'm expecting DXY. That's what I was doing. I expected DXY to finish, and then let me show you the DXY on the 12-hour. So we're in the middle of wave 5, best I can tell. Okay, so we got 1, 2, there's 3, there's 4, in the middle of wave 5. So looking for this to finish and then dump. So that's what I'm looking for the next month or so, to dump. But I mean, there could be a little bit of a pump first, but I'm looking for it to go down. That's my expectation for DXY. With that said, look at the S&P. S&P, I'm expecting to pump, okay? I'm expecting for the S&P to make its way back up here. So looking at this potentially here as a 3-wave move right there, okay? Retesting the high. Okay, we got a leading diag to the downside, best I can tell. All right. And then we had a 3. We're getting in the middle of the C wave here. So we're looking to get a pump, and it's going to start pumping hard to the upside. And then I'm looking for whenever that finishes over the next couple of months. This is going to take a couple months to get up there. Looking for this thing to dump again. Okay, I don't know where the top is. Okay, maybe it's retesting the all-time high. Maybe it's breaking the top. Maybe we bust the top open. But the move after that, it's going to come down hard and fast. Okay, so this is the next time S&P hits the high. That's your last chance to get out of the market. That's your last chance to get out. I'll let you know if that sentiment changes between now and then. Okay, let you know when that sentiment changes. But we're gonna know. We're gonna know about when this thing is done. Okay, we're gonna know. We're gonna have clear signs on the chart. There should be clear signs on the chart. It's fizzling out. Okay. So yeah, but that's what I'm looking for S&P. S&P, I'm looking for it to come all the way back down to 2,000 and lower, probably. It's definitely you're going to find some support here. That might be a 3-wave move. Okay. It might even work its way down, all the way down here to 800. I mean, we might have the crash of a lifetime here. Big time crash. All the way back down to the 2008 lows. Okay. It's gonna the crash that's coming is gonna make the 2008 crash look like it was nothing. That's what I think is going on right now. So that's my S&P take. So I think we're gonna pump. It's a last pump. I think Bitcoin's gonna pump. Okay. I think all the markets are gonna pump, and then into the summer, and then we're gonna see a tank. We're gonna see it just drop. That'll be your last chance to get out. Yeah, West Coast PC Builder. I think you're gonna get it. I mean, J-Mart, I don't give financial advice, but you want to move your money. You want to move your money into an asset that's not going to lose its relative value. Okay, so you want your money in gold and silver, physical gold and silver, and that's what I have personally done. I mean, I actually have I just happen to have this thing of silver coins right here. From SD Bullion, fcbullion.com. As many times as I've plugged them, they need to be sponsors. So I'm going to reach out, let them know I've been sponsoring them. But anyway, yeah, I buy silver. I like silver coins. So this is one of the bigger ones I bought. But I also have dime size and quarter size, and but I like silver. Silver is used in electronics. It's the #1 most conductive metal on the earth, from what I read. You can actually take ice. You can actually put this next to ice, and it'll melt the ice. It's pretty amazing. Conducts the heat from your skin and just melts the ice really fast. I mean, you can see it. I can put it's pretty amazing what you can do with silver. But anyway, I would buy physical assets. You say, why buy physical assets? Because when the market crashes, okay, and when we go to a currency shift, when the currency exchanges and shifts over to whatever currency is coming, whether it's CBDCs or whatever, you want to have you don't want to have your money in the banks, okay, and you don't want to have your money in the markets because they're going to take your money. So you need to take your money out. So personally, I would recommend buying physical assets. Take your money and buy real estate. Buy something tangible. Put your money in something. Your savings, okay? Not money that you need to live by. We're talking about your savings and your investments. Put it in something that's not going to go to zero, okay? Bank fiat is going to go to zero, guys. As far as osmium is concerned, that's a risk asset because number one, I don't even know what it is, and number two, silver is time tested. It's time tested money. It's more scarce. Silver is more scarce than gold is. Silver is more scarce than gold. Gold, silver, and lead. I like the lead. That's funny. So yeah. Anyway, that's what I've done. So my extra money, I've even borrowed a little bit of money to buy some silver. I used PayPal credits, no interest for 6 months to buy some silver. Yeah. So. Yeah, J Mark, you need to be out of the market. You need to be out of the S&P. Okay. Now is a great time to get out. It's going to go up. I mean, if it's in the S&P and the Nasdaq, you're going to get a pump between now and June. But I would be cashing out personally. That's what I would do. I don't have any money in the markets. I would not have any money in the markets going forward. There's a crash coming. Now we may get a pump that it may take the top out, right? You're not trying to nail the top. We're close enough to the top right now that I would be trying to, but I wouldn't want to put my money in the bank either. So I would take it and transfer it to some asset. Find an asset to put it into, and that's not going to lose its value, and hold it. Okay, because you can always sell that asset and get your money back. Okay, but when banks collapse. You're not going to get your money because it's going to be a bail-in, guys. They're going to bail in. So they're not the government's not going to bail out the banks this time, okay? They're going to bail in the banks. What's that mean? That means they're going to take your money. It's fractional reserve, okay? They have fractional reserves, okay, for what they have on paper. In other words, on whatever the money they should have on paper, they only have a fractional amount of it. So if you're going to try to go get your money out of the bank's going to say, no, you can't have your money, but you can have a little bit of money, okay? And until, that's what happened in Greece, right? They'd only give you $100 a day or whatever. And so that was the test run for the global environment. So you have to understand. West Coast PC builder. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I wouldn't try to nail the top, though, guys. I really wouldn't. You need time to transfer your money. You need time to get your money out of fiat and into something that's tangible. Yeah, I don't use Tether. I'm USDC. I'm a USDC guy. So all my trading is I trade into USDC as well. Coinbase is pushing USDC. Coinbase is in bed with the banks, and I'm betting on the banks to win, guys. I don't see our economy. I'm not an optimist when it comes to the people who are in control, what they're doing with our economy and what they're doing with the, I'm not an optimist. I'm really not. I'm expecting the worst. And so I wouldn't keep a lot of money on exchanges, $5,000 or $10,000. That's it. That's all. Withdraw your money from the exchanges. Get out. because there's some bad stuff coming. Okay. Should we buy the BTC bottom? It just depends on what's going on at that time, James. I mean, if BTC is, I mean, there may be a bunch of FUD that says BTC might die, right? So they may kill BTC, BTC may never recover. It's it may just start becoming a stable coin for the CBDCs or something. I don't know. I don't know how BTC is going to react. I don't know how BTC is going to react to what's coming. Okay. But if price goes that low, it just depends on what's happening, if the banks are buying or if they're just all selling. Really just depends. But CBDCs are going to win out, guys. CBDCs are going to win the day. That means the banks are going to win. The Federal Reserve is going to win. They just know they play the game too well. They have all the money. They have all the power. So there's a crisis coming. There's a war coming. There's a bunch of crap coming. Okay, you see it setting up. Okay, the charts are setting up for it. Okay, right now it's just going to be a quick pump into June, July. 40, 50K range, 60K tops, and then it's gonna dump, and it's gonna dump hard and fast, and into next year. So next year is gonna be pretty bad, and then they're gonna do the great economic as things are bad and going bad in all stages of the economy, as the U.S. dollar is dying. They're gonna come in with a solution. Okay, there's gonna be bad stuff going on. Okay, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be scary. It really is. But when that happens, the governments are going to come in with a solution for the people. Hey, we've got the CBDCs. We're going to give you money. Start spending it. Let's get the economy rolling again. And then everything's going to shift over digital. And that's how they're going to do it. They're going to kill the fiat dollar. They're going to confiscate all your money, all your Bitcoin. They're probably going to make it illegal. I mean, shoot. They're already talking. Making it's scary. Making converting Bitcoin into U.S. dollars illegal in the United States. They're talking about that. They talked about that at the House Finance Committee. They talked about making it illegal to convert Bitcoin to the U.S. dollars. Right. So, it's bad. What's happening? No, it's not a Head and Shoulders. I would. It's a 1-2-1-2 right here after a 3-wave move. More than likely. Oh, guys, I forgot to tell you what to watch out for. I meant to tell you the contingency plan here. The contingency plan is that this comes down and hits down here in a third wave. I don't think that's going to play, but it might. And if it does, when is the halving? This is an Elliott Wave stream, Fairway Ninja, but it's understanding not just Elliott Wave isn't the only thing we use, guys. We use liquidity. We understand liquidity. We understand what's going on in the world, and we interpret the waves in light of what's going on in the world. So we bring in all aspects of analysis here, and I interpret the Elliott waves as I see them, and show you, okay, this is what's going to come to fruition, to bring that about. Okay, in other words, I'm calling for a big move to the upside, up to 40 to 50K. I'm calling for this move from an Elliott wave perspective. Okay, so what's going to happen in the world for this to pump, and then I'm calling for $4,000. Okay. How is this going to play? What is the chart setting up for? So, yeah.
So next year we got the halving. Historically, what do we do? Do we pump into the halving or do we pump after the halving? Don't we dump into the halving and then we pump after? Isn't that correct? Yeah, it's not going to go to 170K though, Tone, without the dollar dying. In other words, it's going to be meaningless. 170K is only going to be because the dollar is just its value is just going out the door. Exactly. Okay. Um, okay. Just got to keep up with you guys. Dump into the halving. Okay, ETH. Let's just take a peek at ETH here, guys. I'll just give you the wave structure that I'm seeing. Hey, that's a crappy B. Seeing a C way up there. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. C. Somewhere around $4,000. I'm seeing ETH. Why not? $4,000 ETH. Uh, 38 is a nice number. Something like that. That's what I'm predicting. Based on wave structure. No, it's about to get up and go, guys. We're about to hit the third of the third. It's going to move fast. Fast and furious. The Discord link, I send a private invite once you become a Patreon supporter. So join my Patreon, and we get you right into the Discord tonight. 2 live streams a day. You get Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions, Christopher Walken impressions, Trump impressions every day. Charts in an awesome community, plus my educational materials on how I trade and things like that. So, love to have you in there. Come on in, J-Mart. You definitely need to be in there. We keep track of the wave structure every day. Two recorded live streams every day. If you can't be there live, you can watch the recording. And guys, if y'all are in the Discord, just let them know how amazing it is. All right, that's ETH. That's what I'm looking for ETH. XRP. Man, I kind of like XRP to go up from here. Again, looking at this as a 1-2, 1-2. Let's go. 3, 3. Let's go. See if we get going here. If XRP breaks that trend, then we're more bearish. Okay, so if we start coming down, right there. So if we start coming down, let's find support right there. If we break that, I'm not going to like it. But 12-hour looks good to the upside. We get a little bit of a pullback and then let's go. The greatest? No. XLM. One, two. One, two. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, could we get another low? Yeah, potentially, absolutely. But we got the shape of a wave 2 here. Yeah, we could hit the low again, but we might be done. Yeah, top G analysis, I'm pretty bullish, man. Pretty bullish until June, July. Of course, I've spent the entire Discord explaining why. I mean the entire live explaining why. So welcome. If you've come in late, make sure you watch the previous explanation on why. Okay, very bullish on Tesla, guys. Very bullish on Tesla. We got a nice WXY here. It's beautiful. And we got a nice 1-2 working here. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Elon. Guys, this is a great buy zone here for Tesla. It's a great buy zone. Really is. Made a video on that a couple weeks ago. Tesla's a buy for me in this area. 125. It might come down to 125. It might be done. It might be done. CME chart looks good. I got a 3-way pullback. I don't know if it's finished. Looks like it needs a little bit more down, obviously. Hit the 1-to-1. We got a nice 3-way pullback. Did we hit the 618 retrace? Didn't quite hit the 618. I would expect to hit the golden zone down here. I like this area right here a lot. That's a nice area. So let's play around here. Roll over tomorrow. Let's go. Three-way move, looking great. 1, 2, 1, 2. Getting ready to get the third of the third of the third. It's about to start moving, guys. It's about to start moving. Don't forget FOMC on Wednesday. That's going to play into our pump in some way. It may give us a dump for wave 2, or it may give us a pump out of here. I don't know. We'll have to see. We also have non-farm on Friday as well. So we got a big time news week. We may spend all week making a 1-2. So 1 and then a 2. And then next week we start pumping. Right? So let's see how that plays. Okay, guys, I finished my live. Go ahead and, Chemo, if you could go through. I know several people have asked. James asked me for Velo. So let me make sure. Can y'all still hear me? I just hit my mic cord. Okay. I think I'm good. Guys, let me grab a drink real fast. And then I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a drink, and then I'll take some requests. And anybody that gives a super chat gets the attention. Of course, $1 super chats are not as paid attention to as $10 super chats. I'll be right back, guys. You guys have been drinking Zevia. It's better than drinking pop. It's I don't drink it all the time, but when I need a carbonated drink. Okay, all right. Let's do a bunch of charts here. If you can get me the list, Chemo, that'd be awesome. Go back to, I think, who started us off? It was James. James Bond did with Velo USDT. So I'll start with him, and we'll get rocking here. KuCoin, Velo. Oh man, I look at that and I'm like, I see 3 waves, right? We've come back to support. To me, if that's a really, really nice looking chart. So the things I'm watching, what I would like to see is I'd like to see a break of that to the upside. Okay, I want to see that kind of turn and round that up. But this is a buy. This is a buy. If Velo is going to live, now Velo could go to 0, but if it's going to act like charts act, then generally speaking, looking for a bit of a pump out of here, pull back, and then let's go. Okay, so there's your 4-hour chart. That looks fantastic to me. It really does. That's a beautiful 3-wave shape. Looks about finished. Let's go to the daily chart. Yeah, beautiful. So on the daily, James, if you get a break to the upside, that's a buy and hold. Okay, that's a buy and hold on the daily. We're at the location. I'd be thinking about buying. I would be thinking about buying right here. Watch for a green candle in the next day or so, popping out of here. Or the next week, something like that. That looks fantastic. Now, again, I don't know anything about Velo. I don't know if it's going to hang around it or not. I had no concept, but I do know that this is we bottomed potentially. This looks like 3 waves. Now, if this continues down and breaks the low, okay, we're looking for 5 waves, and then we're looking for a wave 1 and a wave 2. Then there's your buy. Of course, that's almost a zero, right? So, I would think that. I mean, how do you get any closer to zero than that? I think we're ready to rock. We're going to find support here. Yeah, it's a buy to me, man. Especially when you get the breakout. That's a little bit more confirmed when you get the breakout. Okay, what's next? Okay, SOX. Okay, is the stock. On the NASDAQ. Beautiful. Okay, daily chart. Okay, daily chart's broken to the downside, Merle, but we've got hidden bull on the daily, so that's kind of conflicting. I have what looks like a three-wave shape here, with a break of price on the daily. But the problem with the break of price on the daily is I have hidden bullish divergence on the daily as well. It's not oversold yet, so I look at this and I'm thinking, this might start working its way down again for another wave, something like this. Or it could get a little bit more complex. We could get something like that and then down, right? But that looks like about a finished wave. This is going to follow the NASDAQ and the S&P. So we might be getting a finished pump here, okay? So we got a three wave there. This might be a three. We might get another three. And that's a WXY correction. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This looks just like S&P. And then we'd be looking for a down move again. So, yeah, hidden bulls kind of pointing to the upside here. I would say. Let's go to the 4 hour. See what the 4 hour looks like. Yeah, you got lots of hidden bull in the 4 hour. Okay. See it right there. Boom. Boom. We haven't broken out on the 4 hour. So watch that trend line right there. If it breaks up and out of that, pulls back, that's really bullish. But yeah, this is probably a buy here. But better to wait and short that sucker when it gets back up here. That's what I'm thinking on stocks there. Okay, let's go to Gala. Tether. Man, that looks like a breakout with a three-way pullback. Now, is that done? Is that done? So that is the question. My pleasure, James. My pleasure. I hope that was helpful. Man, it looks like another low is coming, doesn't it, on Gala? So it looks like a wave 1 and a wave 2. 1, 2. So if that's the case, we got a 1. We got a wave 2 here. And so that's the bullish count right there. Okay. And we go up with Bitcoin. Okay. And that's really bullish. We already came down to the 618 retrace. Okay. Boom. Bounced off of it. Got a three-wave move. That three-wave move may not be finished. It may have to come down here again, retest, kind of give a double bottom look, and then go. Okay? There's your bullish look. Now, bearish. What's the bearish look? This comes down here. We got 3 down, 3 up. We got 3 down. We come down to the 786, 25 cents or something like that, or 0.025, right? And then we go up for a third wave, something like that. So 2 options there I can see there from an Elliott wave structure. We come down, we don't break this low, and we start popping. Let's see. Crypto savior. I mean, that's probably the case. The world's going to take us to. They're going to try to take us over to crypto and they're gonna use stable coins to back their CBDCs. So yeah, the central banks want control, and so they're going to use CBDCs. They're going to bring a crisis. They're going to facilitate a crisis in order to bring those CBDCs in. And once the CBDCs are in, okay, The rest of the economic system is going to die off. They're going to kill it, and they're going to bring the CBDCs in and then inaugurate the digital system in the digital world. And I don't know exactly how it's going to take place, but war is going to be part of that probably. Economic crisis, manufacturing problems, food shortages, things of that nature, and then people are going to be crying for help from the government. The government's going to swoop in with CBDCs, and then so I don't know exactly how it's going to happen, but scary times are coming in the next year for sure. Scary times are coming in the next year, no doubt about it. Okay, so Gala, 2 options. If Bitcoin starts pumping, as long as we hold this low here, we got a 1 and a 2 on our hands. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I like that count a lot, but I think I could break and we could come down here. We still have a 1-2 on our hands. We can still go. So let's see what happens. Okay, let's see. Let's do H bar. H bar. Ah, man, what's going on with H bar? We got a nice impulse wave here. Nice impulse. Ah, man, H bar looks down to me, right? I don't like it. This looks like a 3-wave. This looks 3-wave-ish. Unless it's not finished as a 5-wave and this comes down like this. Then you got a 3-wave move. Boom. So if we come down a little deeper, a little bit of a sell-off here, fine. As long as that holds, you got a 1-2 on your hands or an AB, and we could go up. As long as that low holds. Hidden bearish divergence all over that chart, though. Hidden bear all over. Small time frame here. What are you doing? Hidden bullish divergence on small time frame. 30-minute. What a trashy chart. Super trash. Could this be making a diag? Ah, it could be making a diag. Okay, so if this is making a diagonal, this could be heading on up pretty fast. We could be going up fast, and so we could be making a diagonal here. So we got 3 up, we got 3 down. There's your 1-2 right there. Okay, and now we start pumping up. Okay, then all of a sudden we got a diag working. Then we get a throw over, and that becomes some kind of a ending wave. So yeah, that actually could be bullish. But with the hidden bear on the chart, we could be coming down as well. Man, I don't like that chart. H bar does not look good. I mean, I don't like the way it looks right now, but I've offered a way for this. I could actually be a bullish move, 3 up, 3 down, boom. Yeah, then all this thing has to do is just kind of roll over, not roll over, but roll up, and start getting kind of bullish here. Totally could do that. Okay. Okay. Let's check out Nike. Sorry, I didn't do better for you on H bar. H bar is a little I don't like the wave structure, but see it both ways. Nice impulse wave. I'd like to see this pull back. What is that doing? What is that doing? Yeah, I already did Tesla earlier. I already showed Tesla. I ran through it quick. It's a buy to me. I mean, it's in a buy zone. Yeah, Alex, I'll get to Matic as well. Man, what is that? So, if this gets a 3-wave down, 3-wave up, that'd be perfect for a 3-wave move, and then we go down with the rest of the market. So we pump with the rest of the market, we dump with the rest of the market. That's got the look of S&P and Nasdaq. So when S&P pumps, Nasdaq will pump. When S&P dumps, Nasdaq. Okay. Oh yeah, Tesla is just super bullish. It's mega bull to me. I got a 1-2 on it. Let's go. Let's go. This is buy zone, baby. This is buy zone. All right, let me look at SOL and then Matic and then Ford, and then we'll call it a night. Good to see y'all tonight. Glad you stopped by. I don't know how to get over 100 people here anymore, man. Nobody's interested in trading the markets. What do I have to do? Get people to join my live streams. Is it the time of day? Is it the content, guys? What is it? What is it? SOL looks amazing. I mean, SOL looks absolutely amazing. I look at that and I'm like, there's the top of 5 waves right there. There's 3 down. I don't know. I mean, you could argue that that's 5 right there. So there's A, there's B. You could argue there's C, okay? So you could argue that down move there, and then we go, okay? So we dump first, and then we're going to go. You could argue that move. Come on, what are you doing? You could also argue that we got a 3-wave move right here. Boom, 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 right there. Could argue that. It came down to the 618 retrace. Now you got a 1-2, 1-2 on your hands, and this is just getting ready to go. You could argue that for SOL. You really could. That's your bull move. That's your bullish count. That's your moon boy count. You can definitely argue a dump here. Boom, boom, boom. And then we go. We could. That would be my contingency plan on Bitcoin, okay? That would be my contingency plan down here to 25. So if this wants to roll over, come on down here, that's fine. Then we go up, we could do that. So, all right, let's take a peek at Matic here quick. Do you believe in Matic? Got the hidden bull on the chart, guys. I mean, lots of hidden bull on the chart. I look at this and I'm like, 3, boom, boom, here we go. Looks bullish for another move. Come on. My keyboard is not working. I think I need to change the batteries. Did it break the low? I don't think it did. You technically could have a 1-2 in your hands. 94.26. Didn't break the low. You could have a 1-2 in your hands. 1, 2, 1, 2. About to get wave 3. That wave is invalid. The break of this low here. The break of that low right there becomes invalid. That's your bullish look, man. It correlates with Bitcoin going up. See that right there? Looking awful similar. Come on, let's go. Let's get moving. A, B, C. 3 waves down. A, B, C. Let's go to W, X, Y. I don't know. Not a fantastic chart. Watch Bitcoin. I could see this rolling over and breaking the low too, but we could find support and just rock to the upside here. All right, and then what was the last one? Ford. Yeah, where's Matic heading? That's a good question. I mean, if Matic goes up, I mean, we're looking for just another hit of the high right here. $1.80, $2. Um, okay, tonight's move is part of it is a C wave, guys, of an ABC. It's beautiful. So ready to start ascending tomorrow at some point. So, all right, let's check out Ford and call it a night, guys. It's a triangle. No, it's not a triangle. It looks really bearish, though. Yeah, I mean, I look at that and I'm like, 3 waves up. This might be going up, but I see it down eventually. So I got an impulse, boom, 3-wave pullback, which should be trending down at some point. 4 doesn't look great to me. Watch the RSI. Nice trends there. But I'm seeing downward movement coming. Might go up a couple bucks, but down below $10. Four doesn't look great at all. Yeah. Let's finish by looking at gold and silver, and then we'll call it a night. I haven't looked at gold and silver in a bit. Well, not with you guys. Where are you? There it is. Silver first. Oh, that looks so good. So good. We got a nice 1-2. Oh man, that is gorgeous. You see why I buy silver, guys. I'm very bullish on silver. Let's go. We've broken out a price structure. Broken out a price structure. That's this is the weekly. We've broken out of the RSI, retested, and boom, guys. I mean, we're bullish right now on silver on the weekly. We're bullish. If price breaks back below this trend line right here on the weekly, we're going to be bearish on silver, but I'm bullish right now. Okay, and that's a nice finish correction. Nice ABC correction on gold, and you know it's gorgeous. We might see a 3-wave correction. We got a nice 5-wave look to it, so we might see a 3-wave correction, and then continuation later. So watch out for a 3-wave correction over the next year. It might play around in this level, but gold's gonna go up. Towards the end of the year. Or it could keep pumping. It could. I'm bullish on both, but that's a nice 3-wave correction. Looking for more highs. And this just might be a pullback to here, and then we go up, pull back, and go up. So this might start cranking. So bullish on gold and silver. Looking good. All right, guys, there it is. Sunday night charts. You want more of this? Come in the Discord. Love to have you. Love to have you. All right. Well, with that said, have a fantastic night. Chemo Sabi, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you as always. Johnny English, my pleasure. Everyone else, Alex the Great, thank you. Sean Silvestro, and everybody else that made it an awesome night. Appreciate you guys. Have a good night. We're going to call it a night. We'll see you later.